in this bill and no more. So the courts won't have any questions.
Yeah, what up, what up? You guys are incredible. This stream is popping off and I'm not even here yet. Let's go. You guys are awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm blown away. Let's go. Let's go. All right, it looks like the voting hasn't stopped yet, but we are at, wow, we are at 280 people already in here. And I haven't even been live yet. You guys are phenomenal. You guys are phenomenal. We're gonna let them list. We're gonna let them yap until the voting talks, and then I'll start talking. So we'll listen to what they have to yap about for now. But as soon as they start voting, it gets boring. I'll take over.
For what purpose the gentleman from South Dakota seek recognition?
Must consent to claim time in opposition, though I am not in opposition to the amendment.
I'm
We'll
opposed.
suspend. For what purpose does the
opposed.
gentlelady from California seek recognition?
I rise and claim in time to claim opposition.
Is recognized.
What a strange looking human. Where did Maxine Waters even come from?
4763, crypto that is deemed to be a digital commodity would come under the CFTC's purview, which would include a new explicit authority for the CFTC to regulate crypto spot markets. However, this amendment would ensure that this new authority for the CFTC to regulate crypto spot markets does not include traditional commodity spot markets. It's already bad enough that this bill would result in mass deregulation of crypto and even some traditional securities.
You can tell she didn't write this. You can tell she doesn't write this. This bill would result in mass delisting of crypto.
Supporters continue to insist that this bill is only about crypto, but it has serious implications for traditional securities. And with this amendment, would now appear to have serious implications for traditional commodities also. It is wholly unclear why Republicans who have placed so much faith in CFTC to police the spot markets of digital commodities think that this agency is unable to oversee the spot markets of everyday commodities they currently regulate, like oil, wheat, and livestock. Excessive speculation in spot markets of tangible commodities is a real problem. They can
All right, well, I don't feel bad doing this announcement now because we know she's not talking about anything important. Yeah, your poor eyes, John. Yeah, we should blur the screen. I don't even know if this is appropriate for YouTube right here. I have no idea if this is appropriate for YouTube. Guys, make sure we just blow this up, right? Take a quick second to drop a like on the stream. Super, super helpful. If you're on X or retweet, whatever you guys have to do, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And I was hoping she'd be done talking by the time I was done. But we'll see if she can say anything else stupid before we move on.
we should use them more and more publicity, unquote. I agree with her. I urge you to stand up for working families and farmers by leaving the CFTC's existing authority to protect them from speculation in the traditional securities market fully intact. So I urge my colleagues to vote no on this amendment.
Fire Dog says, get this woman off my screen. There she is. She's gone. Fire Dog, that's what you get for the $5 donation. We get rid of Maxine Waters for you. So there we go. Appreciate that a lot, Fire Dog.
I want to first commend the gentleman from Pennsylvania for his thoughtful and forward-looking amendment. Now, I think it's important that we set the record straight. This amendment would not, as some have alleged, strip the CFTC of all of its spot market regulatory authority. All of the anti-fraud and anti-manipulation powers that they currently hold would remain in place. This sense of Congress simply makes it clear that within FIT21, that those do not provide the CFTC with grand new authorities over non-digital asset spot markets. And I think it's important we do that. There are clear and important differences between the traditional spot markets for commodities. Think about people buying and selling barrels of oil. That's not something everyday Americans are doing, but we do have everyday Americans engaged in the spot market for digital assets. Also, with regard to digital asset commodities, we also have a number of intermediaries that would be interacting with these retail consumers. Some of those intermediaries would certainly hold the cash of consumers either pending or after a trade. That's an important situation that we need to protect for, that is not exactly like that in the traditional commodity market. So different
Can they just
marketplace,
say yay or
different
nay?
threats, different set of tools. As the chair
Let's
of
get a
the
vote
Digital
going.
Assets Subcommittee, I want to make it clear I support the gentleman's amendment. I do not want any part of FIT21 to change the CFTC's authority over digital, non-digital asset commodities. I commend the gentleman for his work, and I urge a yes vote on the amendment. With that, I yield back.
Gentleman reserves.
Reserves.
Gentleman from California is
So Maxine Waters ran around saying that this is going to destroy the commodities market, and he's like, "What are you talking about? This has nothing to do with the commodities market. This is to put stuff in the commodities market."
The true intentions with this bill. My friend, Mr. Norman, stated regarding the investors who were defrauded by FTX, what he said was this, and I quote, "I blame the investor. I mean, would I get on an airplane with 2 wheels missing and 1 wing? They should have done their homework," end quote. Representative Austin Scott of Georgia on the Rules Committee doubled down on this kind of victim blaming, saying that he believed we should use a buyer beware approach. This is entirely offensive to consumers to simply say you should have known better than to get defrauded. The very definition of fraud implies that the consumer could not have been expected to know or understand some facet of a contract. But I would venture to say that this bill is even worse than just a buyer beware approach. This bill creates a facade of regulation that is designed to make ordinary investors and consumers think they are protected and that their investments are safe. But in reality,
You know, if I ever want to get rich, guys, and I don't want to go through with the financial advising or YouTube, I can just show Fire Dog pictures of Maxine Waters all day, and he'll throw $5 at me all day long. Fire Dog, appreciate the donation. You know, I'm just messing with you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're incredible.
Facilitating crypto securities, giving them a get out of jail free card. This is what Republicans love to do. They blame consumers and investors who have been defrauded while also advancing bills to protect those same firms that are ripping off consumers and investors. I reserve the balance of my time.
Gentlelady reserves. The gentleman from Pennsylvania is recognized.
I yield the balance of my time to the gentleman, Mr. Hill.
The gentleman from Arkansas is recognized for the balance of the time.
Thank you, Madam Chair, and I thank the gentleman from Pennsylvania for his constructive amendment. I think it's the absolute right approach. I want to associate myself with the comments from the chairman of the Digital Assets Committee for the House Ag Committee, Mr. Johnson, on that. Look, Madam Chair, colleagues, FIT21 does exactly the opposite of what has been argued.
Very important vote in the
minority
chat about
today.
FIT21. Make sure to get involved in the vote.
Regulatory framework. It prevents fraud.
Very important vote.
It does require registration, custody, capital requirements. It gives clarity for the first time in American history to how we do securities and commodity oversight for digital assets. And the minority has also charged time and time again that somehow the great securities loophole is being offered and opened in this bill. That's just not true. It's just not a factual statement. The term investment contract is a fungible digital representation. It is not all these other items. In fact, the bill specifically says the term digital asset does not include notes, stock, treasury stocks, securities, security-based swaps, and a whole list. So it does not open the loophole that the ranking member of the Financial Services Committee charges. I urge a yes vote. I urge a yes vote for Mr. Perry's amendment. Let's have regulatory credibility and clarity for a competitive United States for the 21st century. Yield back.
You know, French Hill wasn't here for a while. I believe that's his name, but I like him. He seems to be hitting on some very, very good points here. He talks smoothly, strongly. He knows about digital assets. He's a good addition.
This amendment.
Oh, this is going to be good.
Problem. Commodity other than a digital commodity, but any commodity can become a digital commodity. Or you can have a contract or a derivative tied to the physical commodity that now becomes a digital coin. We're told that the bill does not allow stocks and bonds to be digital assets, but it does allow them to be defined as investment contracts. And if you get defined as an investment contract, you're without regulation. As to the underlying bill, keep in mind, the administration opposes it. 3/4 of Democrats voted against it before it got much worse. The bill got much worse a few weeks ago. So if you studied it before then, and I know the bill's been out there since July of last year, your analysis won't show you how this bill now allows digital crypto to go without regulation and opens the door to taking our traditional stocks and bonds and taking them out from the SEC. Vote no on the amendment, but especially.
Gentleman's
It's so funny. They keep on bringing up that it's going to ruin the stocks and bonds, but it's so obvious. There's no way this bill was to attack stocks and bonds. Also, guys, the real poll is in the chat. Obviously, the first one is a joke.
For what purpose does the gentlelady from California seek
To
recognition?
request a recorded vote.
The yeas and nays have been requested. I'm sorry.
Also, guys, make sure to drop a like on the stream. Super, super, super helpful. Thank you to everyone who does that.
From Pennsylvania, or gentleman from Pennsylvania, will be postponed.
I see the trend. Bald people are anti-crypto.
Pursuant to Clause 6 of Rule 18,
That's awesome.
proceedings
Thank
will
you for
now
the
resume on
donation.
those amendments printed in Part B of House Report 118-516, on which further proceedings were postponed in the following order. Amendment number 1 by Mr. Cesar of Texas. Amendment number 3 of Mr. Norman of South Carolina. Amendment number 4 of Mr. Perry from Pennsylvania. The chair will reduce to 2 minutes the minimum time for any electronic vote after the first vote series. The unfinished business is the request for a recorded vote on amendment number 1, printed in Part B of the House Report 118-516 by the gentleman from Texas, Mr. Cesar, on which further proceedings were postponed and on which the noes prevailed by voice vote. The clerk will redesignate the amendment.
Amendment number 1, printed in Part B of House Report number 118-516, offered by Mr. Casar of Texas.
A recorded vote has been requested. Those in support of the request for a recorded vote will rise and be counted. A sufficient number.
Love this energy, Fire Dog. Fire Dog says there's 1,000 people watching right now, which is incredible. Guys, this is a record-breaking live stream, so if we're going to break records here, I like to smash them. Let's get the likes up. Let's get this thing ripping. Exit out of the chat real quick. Drop a like on the stream. Super, super helpful. And now we got the votes going. Let's go. Let's go. This is what we're waiting for. We're not just here to look at Maxine Waters, man. We're here to get some yes votes. We're here to push this through. Let's go. All right, all right, all right. All right, members only chat, members only chat. If you want to become a member, it's right down below. It's right down below, but I can't read anything right now. It's flying by. It's flying by. Members only chat. You got to do what you got to do around here. There's over 100K people in here. Let's go. Okay, we're starting off weak. We got 3 no's, 4 no's. Is it really only a 15-minute vote? That's exciting. That's exciting. All right, this is why I made it member only. We need Daniel to take over. We need numbers, right? We need numbers. We need to know what it takes to pass. We need to know what it takes to pass. What does it take to pass? Can anyone provide that? Oh, this is the vote on the amendment? Roger, break this down for me. I'm sorry. I'm behind here. I'm behind here. Roger, let someone tell me what this is the vote for. Ronaldo, welcome, welcome, welcome. Great to have you. If I see Maxine Waters one more time, I'll punch my screen. Bad drivers, we don't want that. We don't want that. So we'll have to figure. Oh, is this an amendment to the bill they're voting on? Is this them trying to change the bill? If anyone can confirm that, super helpful. Super helpful. Different items have different votes. This is for an amendment. Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So does anyone know specifically what this amendment is? Does anyone know what this specific amendment is? That would be extremely helpful. That'd be just an amendment. Okay. But do we want the amendment or not? Do we want the amendment or not? No, no amendment. Okay. Awesome. They're fine-tuning the bill. Awesome. Awesome. I'm glad you joined as a member. Super helpful. Mark, good to have you, man. Good to have you. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, no. Okay, cool, cool, cool. We want Moon. What do we want now? Awesome. That's hilarious. Okay, so they're voting on the amendment right now. They already said no to this. This is just a roll call. It's so hard. Like, why do they have to make it so difficult? Awesome. Another new member. We are popping off on new members. And guys, if you are listening, make sure to drop that like on the stream. Super, super, super helpful. Oh, so they just get put on record. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. So all the amendments get voted on first, then they proceed to the full bill. Oh, what did I get myself into? Am I going to be streaming until like 10 o'clock at night tonight? What did I get myself into here? I thought we were getting the main vote at 4:30. I showed up like fashionably late a little bit. AK Syndicate, great to have you, man. I showed up fashionably late. The stream was already popping. I'm thinking I'm going to get here right in time for the full vote. We'll jump right into it. And what do I know? Now they're voting on amendments. I had to look at Maxine Waters for a cut. Like, that's just not what I bargained for. Okay, thank you, Roger. You know, you deserve a gold star here, man. You're carrying the stream a bit. I was woefully underprepared, and here you are just carrying the team. Really appreciate that. All right, so here's the update. This is the only amendment they're voting on, so in 10 minutes, it looks like we should get pretty close to the real vote. Whoa, two different pieces of information right there. I hope Lucky. No, Lucky, you have to be kidding. You have to be kidding, Lucky. You have to be kidding. Chadwick, good to see you, man. Good to see you. I'm assuming Lucky is kidding, or else I'm in for a long night. Lucky said there's 82 amendments and each one takes 15 minutes. I don't think that's true. Okay. Appreciate that. Lucky's laughing, so I don't think that's real. Oh man, Lucky. I was like, oh boy, I'm gonna be here till like 3 in the morning. Now, we know Congress doesn't work that hard. Like watching grass grow. Jet Jock, good to see you, man. Great to have you here. I hope this goes down in history. I think we're going to have a record-breaking live stream along with some very positive legislative wins. Let's see what else you got. Smash the likes. Appreciate that. Erico, good to see you. Oh, Crypto Clay's here. What up, Crypto Clay? You're not late at all, Crypto Clay. You're perfectly timed here. 589 amendments. We need to get this right. Oh, Vegas. They better be shorter than 15 minutes then. Flavor.com. What up? Guys, this would be exciting, man. If this would be really exciting, if this is the big day. If this is the big day when we finally get a push for cryptocurrency legislation. I still know it has to go to the Senate and stuff, but it's going to be interesting to see how many Democrats jump on board. Because if there's a certain level of Democrats, guys, we take that as a massive win. What's up, Molly? Love these vote lines. Yeah, no, it's fun. It's fun kind of watching these votes. Murdoch, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Always great having Murdoch in the chat. Murdoch, great to have you here. Strong Mountain as well. Wow. What an assembly of people today. This is awesome. It looks like this is a pretty good time for people as well. I'm glad a lot of people were able to make it. Firedog says smash the like button if you want to see Mikkel talk about charts and news. See him in action after the vote comes in. We'll get into that if you want. Chad, great to have you. Always appreciate the new members coming in. Really, really cool to see more and more people joining the member stream. This is something I plan to roll out more and more into the future. Oh, Jet Jock, send him my number, man. Send him my number if he wants to get institutional grade custody, because we got to get you guys on board with that institutional grade custody. So feel free to send him my number, and we got to make sure we take care of you guys in the right way. And we're closer than ever to rolling that out. I would be shocked, Jet Jock, if we didn't have institutional grade custody for people with over 100,000 in digital assets. Awesome, Jet Jock. Appreciate that. Call your congressman now. Yeah, that would be awesome. What is institutional grade custody? Firedog, institutional grade custody. And this is really exciting, right? Institutional grade custody is multi-sig accounts with insurance on the accounts. So up to $5 million. It depends on certain circumstances, but they're insured accounts, right? So if a hack happens, you don't get told, oh, sorry, your money's gone. They're insured, right? So institutional grade custody just means we're looking to offer retail clients, people like all of you, what the big institutions use, right? Like what the biggest cryptocurrency firms do with their crypto. We're looking to offer that to retail. The Shermanator. On my commute home, carpooling, getting his first dose of Mickle. That's so funny. What? Tell him I said welcome. Or I guess I can hear it. Ronald, if it passes today, you do think it's going to go through the Senate and the president smoothly? Flora, honestly, I'm not the best person for the political stuff and how all that works. I think the big thing we're looking for today, Flora, is one, it passing is obviously huge, but two, the amount of Democrats on board. Because if we see a lot of Democrats on board, that is going to be a huge win. It's going to be a huge pushback against the anti-crypto army that I don't think exists. Stupid Jaws, can't wait until they're thinking of the past. Yeah, no. Enough with the jobs, right, guys? Enough with the jobs. Well, I guess I kind of screwed myself. I put myself in a position where I'm going to be working for a long time, but it's different when you're doing what you love, right? It's different when you're doing what you love. So I got lucky, right? Full-time crypto, it could be worse, right? Could be worse than full-time crypto. Do you deal with overseas customers? Oh, Murdoch, yes, we will. We for sure can deal with overseas customers. When you get into taxes with the overseas customers, it gets a little more confusing. But yes, Murdoch, we can deal with overseas customers. It's just something we're going to have to sit down and talk to about on a one-on-one call. But like I said, guys, I'm going to provide all the information so that anyone who wants that institutional grade custody can get access to it. There's minimums, right? You need $100,000 across all digital assets. But the good news is a lot of you who might not meet that high bar right now might meet that high bar when asset appreciation comes. Maybe you have $10,000 in digital assets right now. You get a 10x in crypto assets, and you have 100,000. So things can change quickly. So even if it's not something that interests you now, just understand it might interest you a lot sooner than many people are thinking. So, and if you can't get into the institutional grade custody now, what I always suggest to people to do is just join the mastermind group. Joining the mastermind group will give you discounts on any of the products in the future. All of that is posted on my X account and should be under any future videos. And that's just a cheap option to keep tabs on all the things you're going to need to get set up in the future. LLCs, trusts, all the things that high net worth people do. Guys, one of the best things you can do is just put yourself in the position of a high net worth person now, because I think a lot of people here will be high net worth people. And the high net worth people, right, they don't think about how they're going to make their next money, if it's going to work out, right? They focus on preparing for the next event. So it's really important, even if you don't meet the qualifications now, you start thinking about what you're going to do if you do meet those qualifications, and are you ready, right? So one of the best ways to do that, I believe, is just get involved in the mastermind group. It's not going to give you access to the institutional grade custody yet, but ultimately it will put you in touch with all the resources. So when that event happens, you can move over. Yep, we can handle Canadian clients. Right now we're trying to get as many institutional grade custodians online as possible. And that way we can handle as many of your assets as possible. But XRP, Bitcoin, and Ethereum, right? Those are the easy ones. And yeah, there's really exciting things to come on that. Like I said, guys, when it gets rolled out, all of your questions will be perfectly answered. I just want you guys to start thinking about it, because look, I, for one, right, I'm kind of done holding a ledger with a ton of money under my bed, right? I think a lot of people are probably done doing stuff like this. So it's time we started rolling out products that are fit for the day we're in. That's institutional grade custody. That's insured accounts. That's multi-signature, right? There's a reason the big institutions use it. It's because it's the best way to do it. Flair marketing team is killing it with the new stablecoin USDX. That was my pick for the Ripple stablecoin, but I'll take it. Yeah, Crypto Clay. So I don't think Ripple was ever going to do USDX because there's already USDX tokens out there. I did some research and there's like 4 or 5 tokens that are already USDX. So I think Ripple wanted something unique and different because they don't want institutional clients leveraging the wrong USDX. So I think it's a great marketing stablecoin, but I don't think it's ultimately in Ripple's vision for what they foresee it becoming. So Crypto Clay, awesome, right? Yeah. I mean, Crypto Clay nails it right here. We don't keep our stocks in self-custody. Sick of it. Look, self-custody is great, right? I feel like when you have smaller amounts, you're just getting started. You're wowed by the novelty of cryptocurrency, but it gets to a position very quickly, right, where you're looking for something a little more, right? You're looking for an institutional grade product. And, you know, there's just not that many people who are focused on providing these solutions to retail. Like most of the people providing institutional grade products are like, we don't want to deal with retail. And you know, that's one of the things that really attracted me to working with Jake. It's just like, hey, we actually have the ability to provide this stuff to retail. Like, let's do it. Let's start building out these products for people who need them and stop only working with institutions, right? Let's figure out how we ensure retail products so that we can really take this asset class needs things like this in order for people to trust it, right? Like when I go to my dad and I tell him, hey, you have to put it all on this USB stick and then hide it somewhere in the house, right? Like that's not a real solution for high net worth individuals. So that's what this is really becoming. Strong Mountain, thank you so much. He said Mick the man equals Mick equals the man. Smash them like buttons, guys. Exit out of the chat. It's all you need to do. Drop a like button if you're on X or retweet. It helps a ton. You guys are incredible. And we are smashing records today, just so you guys know. Smashing records. Really cool to see. Who knew that live streaming C-SPAN would be so exciting, but it's kind of a cool way to do it, right? Because you have something going on in the background. I can talk. We don't have to look at Maxine Waters anymore, so everything goes good. Brian, thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it. It's 88 degrees. I'm dying. And it's hot in here too. I'm going to start sweating halfway through this stream if it goes too long. I'm already sweating, but it might become visible to the stream. So let's hope it cools off a bit. Let's hope it cools off. The problem is I have this massive computer right here. It's like a space heater. It's like a space heater. I'm just getting blasted by hot air. Yeah, no, you know, it's like I wanted it to be warm for so long and now I'm sweating. I'm like, oh, I missed the cold. What are you going to do? Taylor, I really appreciate you tagging me on stuff. Taylor, I really appreciate you tagging me and stuff on X-Men. You tagged me in a lot of great information, and it's always nice to have a jump on some of the news. So always appreciate when you tag me on stuff, and you hit me on a good one this morning. I was able to be one of the first people out with it, so that was really cool. And Taylor's always on it with great information. Appreciate it. Chadwick, you mining? No, mine. No, I don't mind. I should mine. I have a funny story for you guys, actually. I should be mining cryptocurrency because my landlord, I don't think she understands that she's paying our electricity for us, but let's put it this way. I could be mining some free Bitcoin right now if I got after it, but no, I don't mind. I don't mine Bitcoin. I don't do any mining. I wanted to do something else before. Oh, it's done. Anything being talked about here? Nope, volume's up. They're not talking about anything there. Mining. Pi only? I don't know much about Pi. See what we got. Let's see what we got. Oh. Okay, so I think people were saying this didn't matter, but it doesn't pass anyway. Oh. 3,300 people. Oh, wow. Smashing records, guys. Upper right. Actually, there is no upper right hand corner. Exit out of the chat. The vote is about to start. If you want the FIT21 bill to pass, smash the like button. We're going to blow this thing up. We're going to get as many people in here as possible. Really appreciate all of what you guys do to make these streams so incredible, so much fun. Don't forget to hit the like button. If we hit 1,000, Brian, that would be insane. So let's try to get to 1,000 likes. I love that. I love that. Let's set the bar at 1,000 likes. Let's set the bar at 1,000 likes. I don't think I've ever come close to that on a live stream. I don't think I've ever come close to that before on a live stream. So that would be sick. That'd be sick. Let's get this vote on the road. Let's get this vote on the road. These people think I have all day. And time remaining has been 0 forever, and there's still votes coming in. Let's see what else we got. There was no flare airdrop today, or was there? Was there a flare drop today? I thought it was earlier in the... Oh, is this the uphold flare drop? Do we have 1,300 likes? Do we have 1,300 likes? Oh, man, let me check this out. Oh, that's we're almost at 1,000. We're almost at 1,000. We're almost at 1,000. Oh, let's go. Oh, we can hit 4,000 viewers. We are popping off right now. This is it's going to be fun too, because we're going to have like a lot more exciting things than like a C-SPAN vote, hopefully around the corner, right? Hopefully there's going to be a lot more fun things going on than a C-SPAN vote pretty soon. So this is sick. This is sick. It's so nice when tough stuff is actually going on. Nickel, have you ever watched Congress before? The reps have to walk over from their office building to vote. They won't call the results until most of the people have voted. The timer is meaningless. Oh, no, Mark, no, I try to watch as little of this as possible. I try to watch as little of this as possible, but this is history here. May want to finish packing bags today. Could be a good bag packing day. Could be a good bag packing day. What is an airdrop? What is an airdrop when a crypto does it? Oh, so AI vids, an airdrop is when you hold a token and essentially you get more tokens for holding that token. So it's kind of like a dividend. So if you hold 10 tokens, you might get an airdrop for an extra token every single month, right? So you'll have 11. And then the next month you might get like 1.2. So then you'll have 12.2 and you'll get a little more each one. So it's just like it's like a dividend for a cryptocurrency. I know that cryptocurrency advocates and lawyers are probably thinking, no, that makes it a security. You don't say that, but Chad, I wish I could read that out loud. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. Yeah, that would be incredible. That would be incredible. Guys, if you're new here, if you've never been on a live stream before, would love to have you here more often. We live stream almost every single day. And if something exciting is happening, we'll live stream that. If it's just going over charts and see what's going on in the market, we'll live stream that. So if you're new here, would love to have you here more often. It does look really unorganized. It does. That's funny. That's funny. I was told this vote was happening at 4:30. What is up with that? I can't believe all the great vids and great content that Mikkel produces and still at 54K. Oh, lunatics. I'm suppressed so hard in the algorithm. It's insane. They're after me, man. They don't want Mikkel to succeed, but that's all right. That's the thing that's awesome. Like, I have one of the craziest views to subscriber ratios ever. Like, if you go look at any of the big cryptocurrency influencers, they'll have like, if they have like 50K subscribers, they'll get like 1,000 views a video. And if they have like 1 million subscribers, they'll get like 20,000 views a video. I have 54,000 subscribers and I get like over 20,000 views a video. And it's just because I'm essentially being suppressed on subscribers, but you guys are so committed, you guys watch all the videos, you guys consume all the content. So all the big influencers, no one actually watches their videos just get pushed to the algorithm and random people clicking. But my stats for the amount of subscribers who tune into every video is absolutely incredible. So massive shout out to all of you guys. And it just shows the power of this community, right? Like even when YouTube tries to like suppress a lot of what we're talking about, like we have a community that really can't be stopped. So you guys are absolutely incredible. It's so fun to be a part of this with you guys. It's awesome. And I say this all the time. I'll just get repetitive with it real quick. It's so much fun for me to be able to come here and learn from you guys as well. Like I learned so much from reading through this chat, learning from different individuals, creating relationships with people like Daniel, Murdoch, Tiger, Lucky. There's so many great people in here. Chadwick, we get to talk every single day. So if you're not subscribed, I would definitely consider it. We probably have one of the best communities in crypto right here. NVIDIA 10 for 1 split? No way. No way. Oh, that is wild. Is it NVIDIA up? Is NVIDIA up? I didn't see their earnings. Oh, of course they're up. Of course they're up. Of course they're up. In 10 for 1 split? Let's go. A lot of you know I'm an OG NVIDIA holder. A lot of you know I'm an OG NVIDIA holder. I've been holding NVIDIA since 2018. I guess like that's not that OG, but take note that I started investing in 2018, right? So I've been holding NVIDIA since I started investing. I've been holding NVIDIA since I started investing, but one of my first big investments, that in Tesla. So super cool, super cool. Messi says he wants 1,300 likes. We probably broke 1,000 likes, and I just missed the celebration on that. Let me see. Yep, 1,000 likes, record-breaking stream. You guys are absolutely incredible. And if you guys could message the White House and tell them to get this vote on the... Oh. What is this? Oh, are they still voting on that other thing? Yeah, they're still voting on the other thing. 22. Thank you, Chadwick. Thank you. And huge shout out to everyone who got the gifted membership. Super cool. I like those gifted memberships. I wish I could direct the gifted memberships. That's the one thing. I wish I could create a list. And decide who gets the gifted membership. But nevertheless, still super excited for whoever got it. Let's see what else we got. Oh, Murdoch. Oh, Murdoch. What'd Chadwick say? See, congrats. Oh, SP, look at that. I love when someone gives a membership and then the person jumps in and like thanks the person who gives the membership. Super cool. Super cool. SP, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. Oh, Chadwick, you're the best. For those of you who don't know, I've probably told this story a million times, but I got to meet Chadwick in Vegas. So cool. What a great dude. Absolutely awesome getting to meet Chadwick in Vegas. And guys, I'll tell you right now, if anyone's on the fence about Vegas next year, trust me, Vegas is expensive. I had to buy my ticket. I bought my girlfriend's ticket, right? I had to pay for both of our hotels. It wasn't cheap. It was worth every penny, right? I would have paid more. It was so incredible. Roger, thank you, man. Really appreciate the donation. Roger, you've been killing it recently. It's so nice having you on the streams. You offer a lot of knowledge here, so I really appreciate you being here. It's awesome, and you've become like a real asset to this community. So thank you so much, Roger, and I appreciate the donation as well. Really do. Oh yeah, Chadwick. Oh, I completely agree. Slept like a baby with the video. Whoa, Molly. Whoa. Sometimes I read halfway through a comment. I'm just like, oh, I'm no jet jock, but I try. Oh, that's funny. I read halfway through that comment. I was like, oh boy, I don't know if I should be reading this. All right, any insight on when this vote's going to happen? It's starting to get hot in here. No, we shared a room, but you still get charged for a guest. You still get charged for a guest. Everyone's like, huh? Molly? Any minute? Awesome, Taylor. All right, guys. Let's make one last push on the likes and on the retweets on X if we're about to start this off. That way we can get as many people in here as possible for the start of the vote. Looks like it should be any minute now, so let's get it ripping. Let's get it ripping. Let's make one more push on the likes, one more push on the retweets. All you have to do is exit out of the chat real quick, and it should be lined up for you. Oh yeah, with a bull run, the attendance in Vegas is going to be insane. With a bull run, the attendance in Vegas is literally going to be insane. Can't actually see, like, all I know is there's 1,000 likes. So I'm not going to know if we break 1,000 likes, I don't think, until we get to... I wonder if we'll say 1.3 or it's just going to say 1,000 likes until we get to 2,000. Guys, we're going to have to get to 2,000 to test that. The only way we're going to know is if it says 1.1 likes or 2,000 is if we get to 2,000. So I tell you, we're going to have to start smashing it for that. All right, someone tell these bozos to hurry it up. Oh, you see 1.1? Okay, interesting. Interesting. Apparently, YouTube limits my functionality. That's cool. What about Twitter likes? I don't know. I'm not really paying attention to Twitter right now. I'm not really paying attention to Twitter. Not for any reason, just because I'm just focusing on the YouTube feed and the people who send me DMs from the Twitter private. Any hour. Oh, Taylor, don't do that to me, man. Don't do that to me. Let's get 2,000. Smash it. All right. It looks like 4:30. My butt. Let's start getting numbers. Let's start getting numbers though, right? So I'm ready and I'm not asking halfway through. How many total votes are there and how many do we need to hit? How many total votes are there and how many yeses do we need to hit? Does anyone have that information? That'd be incredible. If I was not from the XRP army, crypto would have died in the USA. If it was not for the XRP army, you are so right. You are so right. Have
all members voted? Does it?
Oh. All right, let's keep her quiet until something important happens. Yeah, if it wasn't for the XRP army, crypto would be dead in the US. So, massive shout out to all of you. And I made a video before this that I'm going to release after the live stream talking about that. Some really important notes there. Like, I think a lot of people underappreciate just how significant the XRP community. Look, oh, I hate this man. Look at him. Look at that belly. Looks like we're getting it. Looks like we're getting in place. Looks like we're getting in place. Good news. Good news. They just made me live stream for an hour before the vote, but that's all right. We got some serious momentum going into the vote now. We got some serious momentum going into the vote, so I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. Who's the evil Republican who voted yes? Is there one Republican yes? No, I see no Republicans yes, right? Or am I missing something? Oh, Cryptoholic, that's funny. Can we get this is I might be really pumping the C-SPAN numbers. I might be really pumping the C-SPAN numbers right now. You're so right, Taylor. Oh, they can change their vote. Oh, okay. Do we have a number? Do we have a number? I know someone knows the number. We need the number of yes votes we need to get for FIT21 to pass. The number of yes votes for FIT21 to pass. Taking care of 3 kids, all under 2 years old, listening and watching. I should get a special, you should, Fire Dog. You should get a special badge for that. That's incredible. 218, awesome. Mark, I assume you've said this a couple times now and I haven't listened. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. All right, I got it. 218, written down. 218. Okay, Mark. Okay, my bad, man. My bad. Appreciate it, though. Appreciate it. That's where spam's allowed. That's funny. If they get any more votes, they might reach CNN status. Oh man. Oh, that's good. Oh. Okay, 218 if everyone's present. Okay, that at least gives us something to look for. You're at 1.2K. Awesome. Guys, make sure to keep smashing that like. I mean, there's no reason we can't break 2,000. There's absolutely no reason we can't break 2,000. If you're on YouTube right now, really appreciate you exiting out of the chat, dropping the like. I mean, we could send this thing parabolic. And if you're on X, just retweet it, right? Just drop it a retweet. Two very, very easy things. Yeah, the one time a spam won't get sniped. No, I needed that info. And apparently I was just blowing him off, so. All right, can everyone sit down, please? They need me in there to start organizing some things. Let's get this vote going. It's like watching paint dry. Yeah, it is. Let's get this show on the road here. All right, let's check X real quick. See if we got anything interesting on X. We'll take a look at some good speeches real quick.
Today, we have an opportunity to determine whether the next iteration of the internet will be designed by Americans or if it will instead reflect the values of some other nation. The FIT21 Act gives us that opportunity and unlocks a larger conversation beyond innovation. This bill is about national security. It's about consumer protection. It's about global competitiveness. It's about shaping what the future global digital economy looks like and how it functions. Currently, all online transactions are intermediated. But as we move deeper into the digital age, digital assets are key to decentralizing the internet so Americans can transact directly with each other. Now, no intermediary needed. Without crypto, we don't have this ability. And I think giving Americans the choice to do business through an intermediary or directly with each other is important. Having that choice will fundamentally alter the digital economy, unlocking new opportunities for Americans and individuals across the world in ways we haven't even begun to contemplate. However, this Congress can no longer stand by as regulators squander this opportunity.
Oh, hold up. Oh my God, we're flying. Is this how fast it happens? Where did this come from? Let's go. This is what we're talking about. I didn't know you were going to be moving like this. Oh, it's this. We've only got 1 minute, 38 seconds. Oh, is this different? Is this another amendment? What is this? Oh, 2 more amendments? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. At least this one's only 2 minutes. All right, it looks like people are at least here. All right. Oh man, I got all excited. I was like, this vote is flying. What's this amendment? It looks like this amendment's passing. I totally ignored what the amendment was for. But it's got a lot of Republican and Democrats, so it looks like it's pretty good. Did we get to 1,300? Oh, that's awesome. Messi, you manifested it. I wish there was an amendment to fire Gary Gensler. That might be the comment of the day right now, John. That might be the comment of the day. Watching the ignorant make rules for the educated. That is so true. That is so true. Yeah. All right, so this amendment passed. Something tells me it's not that significant, but 2-minute vote. Okay, so this is a crowdfunding exemption. This is a crowdfunding exemption. Okay, so this is just a crowdfunding exemption. That's why I think it's getting a lot of popularity. I don't think it's anything big. Okay, that's helpful. I wonder if we can get 2,000 viewers on YouTube. That would be legendary. Let's try to get 2,000 viewers on YouTube. I kind of want to change the thumbnail. I feel like I didn't give this a very good thumbnail. Can I change it? Oh yeah, I can. Hold on, I'm gonna change the thumbnail real quick. I feel like I didn't do a very good thumbnail. I never feel like actually making thumbnails. I'm so lazy with it. It's like one of the worst parts of YouTube. Like, I just want to make videos for you guys, and like I don't want to deal with like thumbnails and all that. It's so boring. So boring.
On this vote, the yeas are 408. The nays are...
All right, sorry guys. I'll be back in un momento. Just changing the thumbnail real quick. Yeah, so this amendment was just crowdfunding, not the actual thing. Hopefully
the yeas are 411, the nays are 0. The amendment is adopted.
Woo!
The unfinished business is the request for the recorded vote on amendment number 4, printed in Part B of House Report 118-516 by the gentleman from Pennsylvania, Mr. Perry, on which further proceedings were postponed and on which the ayes prevailed by voice vote. The clerk will redesignate the amendment.
Amendment number 4, printed in Part B of House Report number 118-516, offered by Mr. Perry of Pennsylvania.
A recorded vote has been requested. Those in support of the request for a recorded vote will rise and be counted. A sufficient number having risen, a recorded vote is ordered. Members will record their votes by electronic device. This is a 2-minute vote.
All right, next vote, 2 minutes. What's the actual number of amendments here? Guys, I just got let off the hook big time. I just got let off the hook big time. My girlfriend was just texting me. She's like, oh, you want to hang out? You want to hang out? And I was like, yeah. I was like, kind of in the middle of something right now, though. And she's like, oh, I'm on my way to go climbing anyway. So perfect. I was like, they're going to get this vote going or I'm going to have some girl issues. But we're looking back. We're looking good on that side. Everything's lining up. Just need to get the actual vote going. I'm off the hook so we can get through this live stream, no matter how long these politicians take. But I'm glad we got that sorted out. All right, guys. All right. Oh, we're over 2,000 on YouTube, 2,000 viewers, 3,000 on X. We're up to 5,000 total viewers. Guys, all right. If you don't follow me on YouTube, make sure to drop the subscribe button. Super, super helpful. Would love to have you here. Do we have a new member too? Crypto Coin Investor OG, welcome. Awesome to see you here. And then on X, right? Just follow me on X. Yeah, we can get to 2,000 likes today for sure. We can definitely get to 2,000 likes. That would be incredible. My fiance loves a good C-SPAN crypto binge. Totally kidding. Is she still gone, Taylor, or is she home now? Is she still gone or is she home? I remember a couple streams ago you said she was somewhere on vacation. Molly goes, Mikkel, he don't got no girl issues. Ah, well, depends on the situation. Depends on the situation. No, my girlfriend's awesome. My girlfriend's awesome. She lets me get away with murder. Lets me get away with murder when I do 2-hour live streams instead of hanging out with her. But that's what's cool, right? When you find someone who lets you do stuff like that, because obviously this is my passion, that's awesome. So huge shout out to her. No, we're blowing up right now. This is awesome. This is awesome. The most viewers we've ever had on YouTube, the most viewers we've ever had on X by a long shot. This amendment passed? Yeah. I don't even know what this amendment was. Let me see if I can find out on X real quick. Let me see if I can find out on X. Oh, Nvidia's pumping. Oh, Chadwick, welcome back. Yeah, the stream popped off a bit. The stream popped off a bit. We're putting up numbers right now. I mean, this is a huge vote, guys. This is a huge vote. And like I said, the main thing we're really watching is how many Democrats get on board. All right, let's see if they're talking about anything real quick. Just changing votes. Just changing votes. Let me check the news real quick. We got to be close. Oh, Nvidia is up big. Nvidia is up big. That's nice. A lot less Flare airdrop than I was expecting. Still free money. Daniel, is that on? Let me take a look at what I have. I haven't been watching the Flare wallet that closely. This reality TV show is riveting. Can't wait for the next episode. Flare airdrop. Mine wasn't that much smaller than the ones previous. It was definitely smaller. Guys, if we could get to 10,000 across all platforms, that'd be sick. Mikkel, my wife Julie is driving. She's semi-listening to you right now. We're making progress with the wives right now. We're making progress with the wives. We're going to get them pro crypto. We're going to get their wallets built out. They'll like crypto a lot once it pumps, right? Right now, we're still in the crazy category with the girlfriends and wives, but they'll like it more once it pumps.
To the House with sundry further amendments adopted in the committee of the whole. Under the rule, the previous question is ordered. Is a separate vote demanded by any further amendment reported from the committee of the whole?
No, please
no. If not,
no.
the chair will put them in gross. The question is on the adoption of the amendments. Those in favor say aye. Those opposed say no. The ayes have it. The amendments are adopted. The question is on engrossment and third reading of the bill. Those in favor say aye. Those opposed, no. The ayes have it. Third reading.
A bill to provide for a system of regulation of digital assets by the Commodity Futures Trading Commission and the Securities and Exchange Commission and for other purposes.
The question is on passage of the bill. Those in favor will say aye. Those opposed, no. The ayes have it. The bill is passed and without objection and motion. For what purpose does the gentlelady from California seek recognition?
Requesting a recorded vote.
A recorded vote has been requested. Those favoring a recorded vote will rise. A sufficient number having risen, a recorded vote is ordered. Members will record their votes by electronic device. 5-minute vote.
Wait, is this the vote, right? This is the vote. Did we finally make it? Is this the vote? I think this is the vote. Oh, this is on passage. This is on passage. Smash the like button, guys. Smash the like button. Let's see. Let's see. 14 Democrats already yes. 14 Democrats already yes. Oh, wow. We're looking at about Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, we're passing easily. We're passing easily. Let's go. Smash the like button for us passing. Smash the like button for us passing. Let's go. This is huge. This is huge. Death Ranger, good to see you. Good to see you, Death Ranger. Love having you here. Death Ranger, you're the first person from X who I just have to shout out. Massive shout out to Death Ranger. All right, we're passing. We're passing. We're passing. 40 Democrats already. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Come on. All right, we're smashing through this. We're smashing through this. All right, 10 more, 8 more, 7, 5 more, 3 more, 2 more. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. That is incredible. All right, let's see how much we smash it by. Let's see how much we smash it by. Guys, we have half of the Democrats. We have 50 Democrats voting yes. 50 Democrats voting yes. This is incredible. This is incredible. What's majority? What's majority? Does anyone have the majority number? Let's go. Would love to see the majority number. Does anyone have that number? If anyone knows the majority number, that would be awesome. Is it 260? Or is it 280? Drop that number. What's majority? This is huge. This is huge. Let's go. This is sick. This is sick. Congratulations to everyone. Yeah, Maxine's freaking out. She's freaking out right now. Oh, man, this is so bad. This is so bad for the Democrats. 271? Oh, so we can still get to 271, right? We can get to 271. Oh, 290? I'm seeing 271. I'm seeing 290. Majority's 290. Majority's 290. 290 might be a stretch, but we could get there. We could get there. We could get to 290. It's going to be tight. Let's see if we can get the majority. Let's see if we can get majority. It's going to be tight. It's going to be tight. We can still get there. It's coming close. It's coming close. We can still get there, though. Okay. We need about half the people. No, 218's the win. We're looking what a majority victory is. Okay, 23 more. I think we can get there. I think we're going to get there. Yeah, 218 is passing the vote. We're saying majority is it's like a term for Republicans and Democrats wanted it. I think 290 is right. Okay. Oh, I think we're going to get there. It's 2/3 vote. 2/3 majority vote. That's a good way of putting it. 2/3 majority vote is a good way of putting it. A 2/3 majority vote. Guys, I think we're going to get there. I think we're going to get there. This would be the icing on the cake, right? This would be the icing on the cake. Okay, 27 left. 27 left. We need 15. We need 15 more. Let's go. Abs, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's go. Guys, make sure you follow Abs. Make sure you follow Abs. One of the best crypto accounts out there right now. He is totally blowing up. He is totally blowing up right now. Make sure to give Abs a follow. Good morning, crypto. Good morning, crypto. All right, guys. 14 more. 14 out of 24 more. 14 out of 24 more. Come on. It would be huge, as Crypto Clay says. It'd be huge. All right, let's hope. Let's hope. Let's hope. Let's hold on. What do we got? What do we got? All right, we need 14 more out of 20. 14 out of 20. It's coming down to it. It's coming down to it. Hopefully there's a lot of Republicans left. Hopefully there's a lot of Republicans left to vote for this. We can't afford many more no's. We can't afford many more no's. Um, 13 more. Oh boy. I don't know. All right, 12. We can still do it. Okay. Okay, that was a big one. We just got a good big influx. Oh, what is this?
79, and the nays are 136. The bill is passed.
Okay.
Without objection, a
Bill's
motion to
passed.
reconsider is laid on the table.
Bill's passed. It looks like it looks like that probably wasn't that significant. All right. It passed. There we go. There we go. I don't know what it means that they just stopped the voting at that point. I mean, I don't think it really matters. Like the bill passed, right? So, let's not overanalyze, right? Whether we got to the 270 number. Absolutely incredible. Oh, for sure. This is excellent news. This is excellent news. Let's go. Let's go. Huge, 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 huge. This is incredible. This is incredible. I'm just getting a tweet out from my phone real quick. You know, got to celebrate in all places. Got to celebrate on X. Got to celebrate on YouTube. Wow. Guys, I cannot believe. You know, I'll say this. I never expected to have this market turning around so quick from a legislative perspective. I never expected this to turn around so fast. It looked like we were going to go through the entire Biden administration and have an anti-crypto stance the entire time. What we are seeing is a complete flip, a complete flip on the spot against Gary Gensler, against the anti-crypto army. This almost makes it so, while I think a Republican administration would be way better for crypto, there is no more death scenario, right? There is no more terrible scenario where we are in a hostile environment for the next 4 to 5 years. I think, oh, this is big too. Firedog says, no way Biden has the, to veto SAB 121. This is big, guys, because we saw how many Democrats just came out in support of this crypto bill. So I just don't think he's going to be able to veto SAB 121. I mean, there's just no support for it. The anti-crypto army is dead. It's time for the Senate now. Let's see what they're talking about.
Providing for congressional disapproval under Chapter 8 of Title 5 United States Code of the rules submitted by the Securities and Exchange Commission relating to Staff Accounting Bulletin Number 121.
Oh, what are they talking about SAB 121 for?
For what purpose does the gentleman from Arkansas seek recognition?
Mr. Speaker, I ask unanimous consent that when the House adjourns today, that it adjourn to meet at 10 a.m. tomorrow.
Without objection?
Something about SAB 121.
Order.
They're on to the next order of business. Yeah, I figured. All right. Well, guys, that was awesome. I know it's kind of what we were expecting, but it's still so nice to see these things like playing out, right? It's still so nice to see these things playing out how we expected. So I mean, you could never take these things for granted. You could never I heard SAB 121 too. You could never take these things for granted. Can you recap what will this affect? Oh, so Jet Jock
for 1 minute speeches.
Okay. Yeah, that's an awesome idea, Jet Jock. I will recap what FIT21 is. That's great. 1 second. It wouldn't shock me if Biden fires Gensler before the election just to try to save his crypto voters. That is a great point, Firedog. That is a great point. I wouldn't be surprised either. I would not be surprised either. Guys, I did an entire write-up on FIT21. I just want to pull it up and read from that because I had it checked over, so I know. Yeah, I would not be surprised if Biden just parts ways with Gary Gensler because we know Gary Gensler wants to go to the Treasury anyway, and he's just making too much of a negative stir when it comes to cryptocurrencies, right? He's just found himself on the complete wrong side of the issue. Okay. So FIT21, the Financial Innovation Technology for the 21st Century Act, or FIT21, is a landmark crypto bill that aims to establish comprehensive regulatory framework for digital assets in the United States. This bill is set to be voted on. It was already voted on and passed. So what does it do? Regulatory authority. The bill aims to clarify the regulatory authority of the CFTC and the SEC over digital assets. It sets out clear divisions for what the CFTC will handle and what will fall under reach of the SEC. And essentially, this makes it so if you're doing an ICO, you fall under the SEC, but if it's just a digital asset, you're under the CFTC. So digital assets are likely commodities, but it really breaks down in depth what those things are. This bill heavily favors the CFTC. We know Ripple favors this bill, so I don't think it's a stretch to say it's very likely that Ripple will be, or XRP will not be a security under this bill. Let me just take this off the screen right now because who knows what's going to show up on here. Let me just switch this over. Sorry, guys. Okay, let's figure out what else we have here. Blockchain technology. This bill recognizes the potential of blockchain technology and aims to foster the growth and development in the United States, which could lead to significant advancements in various sectors. Market structure. FIT21 seeks to strengthen transparency and accountability for crypto exchanges, brokers, and dealers. It also provides a compliant way for blockchain developers to raise funds. So I think that's what falls under the SEC, right? The exchanges, the raising money, the broker dealers, all that is SEC, and then CFTC is the spot market, right? It's the crypto assets themselves. Roger, thank you again very much. Roger says, Mikkel, everyone must call their senators before they vote on this. Roger, that is facts. Hold on. Before anyone leaves the stream, I want to provide you guys with something. This is important. Roger is all over it, and we need to do this. I'm going to give you guys a number. Okay. You guys can call this number. Jeffrey, great to have you. I just posted this number. I want everyone to screenshot the screen right now. Call this number before the Senate vote. They are going to ask you, where are you from? What's your zip code? And say you want to get put in front of your representative, right? Once you get put in front of your representative, they're going to send you to someone in the office. Say that you are looking for pro cryptocurrency regulations. Say that you are a cryptocurrency entrepreneur, and say that you're looking for the United States to become a place that is on the forefront of digital asset innovation. Say that you have many people that depend on the products you're building. Tell people that you want to make sure that what you're building, right, is prospering in the United States in a regulatory environment that protects investors, and just tell them that you have a lot of people who are voting based on this issue and this issue only. And if everyone on this stream, right, we have 6,000 people, screenshots that, then almost every office in America is going to be getting over 100 calls. And guys, it's going to make them think twice about whether or not they're going to vote based on what a party is telling them versus voting based on what's actually going to benefit their voters. So very, very important. Roger, huge thank you for reminding me to do that. That is huge. Guys, this number on the screen, it will put you in touch with the White House, and then the White House will say, would you like me to transfer you to your representative? And then you say, yes, I am from the zip code, and then you can talk to them, right? You don't even have to give them a real name if you don't want. You don't have to give them where you live. You just want to make it clear that you are voting only for politicians who are pro cryptocurrencies, that you have a lot of influence. You can lie, right? You can tell them that you have a lot of influence, but very important, be respectful, right? Be respectful. You need to be respectful when you're talking to these people. If you go in screaming and yelling and calling them all frauds and corrupt, right? They're not going to listen to you. So be respectful, but be stern and be confident. And we are going to make it so that a lot of these people who think we don't matter or they can just run over us, they can't. So if I can leave you with one thing, it's to send that screenshot. I'm going to finish going over what's in this bill. Decentralized criteria. The bill proposes a framework for determining whether a digital asset or a security is a commodity depending on the degree of decentralization and customer protection. This legislation aims to protect consumers, investors by establishing a regulatory framework that ensures the safety and integrity of the digital asset market. That's what it is. So I would say the big thing is, right, defining CFTC from SEC. Defining CFTC from SEC is the big thing here. We need a good telecommunications people who can call all the Senate representatives and tell them. Yeah, and look, that's where I'm just looking to harness the power of what I have here, right? We've got thousands of people here. If 10% of those people go and do this, we're going to make a big difference. And I think we can get even more than that. I think we can get even more than that. Don't lie to them, then don't lie to us. Exactly. Exactly, right? No, they're used to lying, right? They're used to lying. They like lying. No, guys, it's just about overstating your reach, right? Yeah, just tell them that you guys, like, just make it clear to them, right? That you have a party, you have a big following of people who are voting only on cryptocurrency issues, right? And say, look, we're done waiting around for this. Other countries are doing it. We're ready. Oh, I can't actually see what that is, RPM. I can't actually see what that is. What that is. Saved by the Bell, new LLC confirmation just came in 5 minutes ago from the newest building that closed in 2 days. I was stressing there for a second. I don't know. New LLC confirmation. What does that mean? New LLC confirmation. I don't know what that means, Fire Dog, but congrats. It seems like you're happy. You just got a new LLC? We are the captain now. Love that. Oh, yeah, the crypto voting block. I mean, that's what I've been saying on my channel. Is getting honestly a little repetitive, but there is no anti-crypto army, right? There's only a pro-cryptocurrency army. Oh, commercial real estate. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, congrats, Fire Dog. Congrats, man. That's sick. Good for you. Good for you. Nickel lost 10 pounds. Yeah, I might have lost 10 pounds in sweat on this stream. Yeah, I've eaten like one meal today. It has not been enough. It has not been enough. Oh, it looks like someone tagged me in something. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. Oh, it's so, I love seeing people reposting my stuff. Still live. Oh, thank you guys so much for everyone who shared my stream. Thank you. 71 Democrats is what we finished up on. 71 Democrats is what we finished on. This is incredible. This is incredible. The anti-cryptocurrency army is officially dead and gone. Dead and gone. They didn't hang around very long. They didn't hang around very long, but it's nice to see that they are gonzo. There we go. 71 Democrats voted in favor. Wow, Fire Dog, that's insane. That's insane. Good for you, bro. Good for you. Phone gonna die? Oh, cool. We got the list. We got the list of all the Democrats who voted yes. We got the list of all the Democrats who voted yes. The list is from Charles. All right, guys. Yeah, we're going to shut it down. We're going to shut it down. Guys, thank you so much for coming. This was a record-breaking live stream. We smashed almost every single record. Super cool to get to hang out with all of you guys for this. Obviously, this is going to be a massively historic moment for cryptocurrency. And I just want to say to all you guys, pat yourself on the back. We're true entrepreneurs here. To be here for the early days and even be looking at these votes, right? And being here for the crafting of these rules, it's incredible. It's incredible. It shows how early we are. It shows how much more we have to get from this industry. We were at the early days, but it's so amazing to me that we have a community like we have here where we can get in and really enjoy these wins together. I can't thank you guys enough for making these so positive, for making these such a great place for everyone to just come enjoy a lot of this historical stuff. So guys, I hope everyone has a great night, maybe celebrate a little bit. Thank you so much for coming. I'll catch you guys all tomorrow. And for now, Mikkel out.